The Asia Cup began yesterday amidst not much of a fanfare. You saw at the Sheikh Zayed Stadium in Abu Dhabi where Afghanistan were taking on Hong Kong, and there the crowd attendances were minimal. But for an India game, perhaps there might be some crowd. But Ravichandran Ashwin has gone one step ahead and criticized not just the format of the Asia Cup, but he's questioned the relevance of the Asia Cup also, because Ravichandran Ashwin, many people are marketing it as this is going to be the curtain raiser to the T20 World Cup in 2026. But Ashwin has dispelled that on his YouTube channel by saying, not some curtain raiser for 2026 T20 World Cup. It's only a curtain. This tournament isn't some major yardstick for it. And some people might tend to agree, yes, it is, because India are the dominant side when it comes to Asia. Pakistan are sliding down. Sri Lanka have also not had a good run. Bangladesh also are not doing any favors by having some poor performances. Afghanistan seem to be there, but they're also rather inconsistent. He's gone one step ahead and questioned, how are these teams going to even compete against India? Look at it. India will take on UAE, India will take on Pakistan, India will take on Oman. These are your three teams, and then you'll head into the Super Force. Ashwin's comment, yes, on paper, when you look at it, how can these teams compete against India? India has always dominated them. But there is one disclaimer that I would like to remind everybody. In 2022, India didn't even make it to the final of the Asia Cup, and it was the same teams against whom India lost. They lost to Sri Lanka, they lost to Pakistan as well in the Super 4 stage. And that is why we have to be very, very careful of the fact that this is a T20 format. Anything can happen. What will come in place of the Asia Cup? In that, he's saying, make it an Afro-Asia Cup. Get some teams from Africa to participate in this, to make it tournament competitive. As it is now, they should probably include an India A side for it to be some contest. The same thing, India can field three different teams in three different times. You can have an India A, or you can have any team from Africa, South Africa, Zimbabwe, for them to participate in this particular tournament. But an Afro-Asia Cup also was tried in 2007, 2008. It didn't catch on well. Normally, a T20 is thrilling, but India will likely make even that one-sided in this Asia Cup. Sure, the Indian team looked dominant under Suryakumar Yadav ever since the 2024 T20 World Cup until now. 90 plus, that is their success rate that they've had. Any total, they first bat and then they put up big totals. Nothing has been impossible for this Indian team. But in the Asia Cup, they are freshly coming off a T20 contest that was last played about 5-6 months ago. IPL was played, but then after that, where have you played that much of cricket? Which is why, sure, there are criticisms of the Asia Cup, like why is it even being played amidst the India-Pakistan tensions? What do you do then? But an Afro-Asia Cup or any other alternative, getting an India A for the sake of competitiveness, do you agree with Ashwin, or do you think his comments mark overconfidence in this way? You can write to us in the comments below. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this video. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis.